For Fredericton South and the leader of his party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This bill also is lengthy, as we know, but I did have an earlier briefing on it, at least on the intent of it, not the specific bill, of course, but on the intent of where things were headed. And I should say, Mr. Speaker, like someone speaking to the Credit Unions Act or the Cooperatives Act, I am a member of a credit union, and I am a member of that's a cooperative, but I'm a member of another cooperative, the Fredericton Direct Charge Cooperative. Just to lay that out on the table, as a member of two co-ops, in fact, in speaking about these bills, I think it's important just to acknowledge that, but that's a choice, Mr. Speaker, that all New Brunswickers can make to become members of cooperatives, become members of credit unions, to support that kind of local economic activity that is democratic, where the wealth is reinvested in our communities that's generated as a result of them. But, Mr. Speaker, again, similarly to the Cooperatives Act bill, the Credit Union Act bill is bringing forward some long sought-after improvements to enable credit unions to better serve the goals and objectives of their membership and to better serve the communities in which they are situated, the communities into which they're embedded. As I said previously, I once again want to thank the Minister of Finance for making sure that this bill made it through to this session so that we could debate, examine, and ultimately vote on these very important bills to advance the capacity of credit unions to serve New Brunswickers and to help develop our local economies all across this province, and to do more than they've been able to do because they've been constrained in a number of important ways in the past. And the Minister highlighted a number of things at a high level that this will change, that will remove some of those constraints on them to really help them develop our local economies around New Brunswick and, as I said, serve their memberships more effectively and better. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm looking forward to the examination of the bill at committee. There'll be lots of questions because there's lots in the bill to discuss, but I do know a lot of course, important work has gone into these bills. And lots of discussion with, to my knowledge, credit unions about what needed to be done. And so I'm pleased that we've arrived at this day where we're going to be able to sit down at committee shortly and go through the bill in detail and move the credit union movement forward. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.